So in today's video, we're going to be taking it a little chill, moving more into like a bedroom pop, alternative pop kind of area where Glass Animals, Tame Impala and so on are situated. And I'm going to be covering a song called I Don't Want to Talk About It, or short IDWTAI. I'm so glad that they kind of had a little description of what that means, because I was like, wait, how do I even pronounce that song title? It's like IDWTAI, I don't know. But yeah, no, they're a band, they're called Tuition. Over lockdown, via Zoom, WhatsApp, voice messages and all that kind of stuff, they decided to form a band, got a couple singles ready, and they're going to be releasing a few of these, and I'm lucky enough to give their first single a listen today and just see what the crack is. I don't know what to expect. Wait, where is it? Oh, found it. There it is. Yes, I will accept the cookies. Just let me have a listen. There's even like a little bit Gorillaz. Ooh, this is vibey. This is kind of the song where you sit in a corner with a cup of coffee, contemplating life, or you're just driving, letting your thoughts flow over you. You're sitting in a park and just like staring up at the sky, questioning life and your life decisions. That's the kind of vibe. It's a very summery song. Oh, I feel very relaxed. The song has an interesting mixture of feeling very close and very spacious at the same time, which is something kind of typical for that genre, I think. But it's really interesting. I think this is a good song to listen to with headphones. I should have probably done that, but vibing like this as well. Ooh, that was a vibe. I feel, like I said earlier, I feel very like relaxed right now. So that definitely did the trick. What I think is really interesting though, that's something that the 1975 do as well, where the lyrics are rather dark at times and not so positive, but the whole soundscape makes you really like unwind and just like take a breath. And I think that's such an interesting juxtaposition of what a song like actually is about lyrically and the sound it is accompanied by. Just diving into the narrative a little bit and hope that I don't just chat shit. But we'll see, I guess. So in the first verse we have the some people say, this whole aspect of other people telling you, hey, this situation is not looking good for you, like fucking wake up and realize what's going on. But then you also acknowledging, being like, you got me hanging on for you. So you are very aware how the situation is actually impacting you, that it is suffocating and that you're just like holding on to someone or to an idea you have of them for dear life. And what I think is interesting, if you look at verse 1 and the pre-chorus together, there's this whole I know, I don't want to think it's you, but I know. So a little bit of an inner conflict back and forth, because you are aware, but you don't want to be aware. You'd much rather look away. And I might be going off a little too deep into the analysis here, but this whole I know it's happening in my blood, tying that back to the suffocating that we had in verse 1. So it's almost as if you're feeling that lack of oxygen burning in your blood. Like, humans are animals of habit. We keep on doing the same things again, even if we're like, we should learn our lesson. We never really do learn our lesson, but we can be very smart about it, telling people like, oh yeah, you totally shouldn't do this. Like, this has happened to me before, but here we are, not taking our own advice and just doing the same shit over again. And we see it everywhere. So it's not only you, there's other people that are exactly in the same position. And then we have the chorus, which is also the single title. I don't want to talk about it, so you much rather close your eyes to it. And the no more was actually interesting. If you look at the second chorus, which is also what the song ends with, the no more I feel like can have two meanings here, because you don't want to talk about it no more, but at the same time you don't want to be in this situation anymore, within this conflict within yourself. You want that to come to an end as well. So a little like dual meaning you can gather from this. In the second verse, it's very much on the you perspective again. It's almost as if you're justifying why you're hanging on to someone, because you got nobody else but them, you got nobody else but you, but now it falls apart like me. I think this is like, first of all, fucking hard-hitting lyric, especially if you've been at that place. You feel this, where it's like, ooh, okay, damn. So maybe it's good that it's like cushioned by this very chill vibe and very chilled soundscape, because otherwise it'd be like, oh my god, this hurts. But sometimes the situation falls apart, the relationship falls apart, and you fall apart with it because you've been so intertwined with this other person and with the relationship that you don't like exist without it anymore in that sense. But in those situations, maybe letting yourself fall apart is what in the end will get you to heal. So overall, you could say that tuition are bringing us some valuable life lessons, served to us on a platter of relaxation, so giving us a place to like really think and let the lyrics sink in and see where we can find ourselves within them and just vibe along with the song. So I'm very much looking forward to what else they're putting out. To everyone that's watching, go ahead, check them out, show them some love, keep your eyes open for what else they're dropping. Rumor has it they're going to be dropping a video soon as well, so go check that out. And if any of the guys from Tuition are watching, thank you so much, I appreciate it, and I hope to see everyone in another video. So goodbye.